This is match game 74, production number 0160, air date to be announced, VTR 21574, take one. Get ready to match the stars. Steve Allen, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Fannie Flagg, Richard Dawson, and Kay Ballard, as we play the star-studded big money match game 74. And now here's the host of match game 74, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you. Thank you very much for joining us. Lady's walking out already, and I just walked out. Where are you going, madam? You can't walk out now. Stop that lady there. Hello there.
Hello there.
How are you?
You look handsome. You look like you're involved in banking. The 9-ball off the side pocket. No, it's a very handsome shoe.
Thank you very much. How much do you need, Steve?
About $14.
Okay, you got it. Anything I can do for anybody? Does everybody watch Charles Nelson Reilly in Lidsville, that marvelous kid show he does? You don't watch it. Well,
You know, it's an honor to be on with Steve Allen, because seriously, he's one of the geniuses of broadcasting.
Here, here.
And you know, it's true, and I love him, and we're friends. But the important thing is, I'm glad that we had him for the week, because now it's the end of the week, and when you tell us the name of your book again, because it'll take 1 week for us to learn the name of the book. What is the name of your book?
What's the name of it?
Very quickly, book for children, Princess Snip Snip and the Puppy Kittens. Next subject. Thank you, Charles.
Okay.
No, that's not just hard. You got to think about it for a week.
That's right. Princess Snip Snip. Now let's say hello to our two players, Valerie Wood and Linda Rosenberg. And the Snip Snip. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Valerie's the current champ. She's got $950 to her credit. She's being challenged by Linda Rosenberg. And at this moment, the score is 3-1 in favor of the challenger. And we are going to go to round 2 in a moment or so. But first, we've got to go to this message for you. Here it is. Here we go. I'll push the button, reveal 2 questions in round 2, and ask Linda, the challenger, to make a selection.
A again. Who's been lucky?
A, she says, has been lucky for her, and let's see what it does. Now, last time, Linda, you matched Brett, Richard, and Kay, so the 3 of you will not participate. The others will. Sheilah's mother said, "Sheila, dear, you really worry me when you date men who wear blank." Sheila, dear, you really worry me when you date men who wear blank. I'll read it for you especially, Linda, dear. Sheila's mother said...
Sheila.
You have a what?
I have a cousin Sheila.
You have a cousin,
yes.
Sheila. Well, Sheila's mother said, "Sheila, dear, you really worry me when you date men who wear blank." Everybody finished over there? Okay, now it's time for you to fill in that blank.
Dresses?
Dresses? Okay. She says dresses. Steve, what did you say?
Well, I didn't put it in the same words, but I think we have a match. I said women's clothes.
Women's clothes and dresses is a match. Indeed it is. And Charles, yes?
Oh, I was going to say mascara.
But I said dresses!
Dresses How about you, Fannie?
Well, there's 2 little dead rabbits that says dresses.
Dresses. Okay. So you did very well with that. You got them all. You're up to 6.
I can't believe it.
Okay. She's very excited.
daughter's
Valerie
rabbit.
Let's go. Let's
got
get
to
live.
match 5 to stay in the running.
Let's have a tie
Listen
breaker.
carefully. Here we go. The private said, "Even in the steam bath, you can tell that guy's a general. He has 4 stars blanked on his chest." Does it take you back to Hogan's Heroes?
Oh, I hope nothing takes me back to Hogan's Heroes.
The private said, "Even in the steam bath, you can tell that guy's a general. He has 4 stars blanked on his chest." Kay is the only one who's not participating because she matched Valerie the first round. And everybody is ready except Fannie. All right, everybody's ready now, Valerie. Remember, think carefully before you give us an answer, because you've got to match everybody to stay in the game. Private said even in the steam bath, you can tell that guy is a general. He has 4 stars blanked on his chest.
Tattooed.
Tattoo. Seems like a reasonable answer to me.
Well, she'll have no trouble with me. I said tattooed too.
He said tattoo, too. Steve, stop that. All right, he said tattoo. There's one. Brett.
Oh, darn.
Darn.
Darn anything. I mean, anyway.
If you don't say tattoo, she's out of it.
Oh, I said pinned.
Ping! So the game is over. Linda is the winner. Congratulations. Come on down. Tattoo. And he wrote him. Look at Charles. Okay, congratulations. There's $100 for you. Stand by for a moment while we say goodbye to Valerie. Valerie has $950 to her credit.
Thank you.
Congratulations for being with us here on Match Game 74. Valerie Wood. Did you get us? Are you excited? Are you ready?
No, let me put my
All right, cool enough. Did you see the tattoos on Charles' arm? Did you get a shot of tattoos on Charles' arm?
No, but I mean, I wish I, well.
Yes.
She
yes,
won.
a star. Okay, he had the stars on his arm. Now, Linda, you know how this goes.
Yeah.
And you know that you've got a chance for a lot of money here, over $5,000. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank burns. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. If you match the second one, it's $250. If you match that third one, it's $100 for you. Which celebrities would you like a little help from?
Richard.
Over. George Burns.
George Burns is what he says. There's one.
Okay.
Sideburns.
Sideburns. You got 2 there.
Charles.
When I was an admiral, there was an awful lot of powder burns.
Powder Burns. Okay. So you've got
And no
Powder
laughs
Burns,
in the Navy.
George Burns, and Sideburns. You may choose one of those as the answer, Linda, or give us one of your own. What would you like to do?
Sideburns.
Sideburns is the one you think is up there as the winning answer.
wish
That's
he
the
had
one
said
that Kay
George.
gave you. Kay's got her fingers crossed for you, and let's find out if it's up there right now. We're looking for Sideburns. May we see the $100 response? Sunburns.
Oh, that.
That's son of Sideburn.
That's son of Sideburns, yeah. Getting close to Sideburns. Stick around, Linda. Looking for Sideburns. Here's a $250 response. Sideburns it is. You got it. What's under the 500? George Burns. Here's the $500 response. The audience says it's George, and they're right. Got a very smart audience, and it's the one that Richard gave you, too. So you didn't listen to him, did you? Shame on you. Anyway, you won the $250. That means you now play for 10 times that amount, or $2,500. Bing. And in order to collect, you got to match one celebrity over there, head to head. Has to be exact. Please choose one now.
Richard. Let's do it.
Here. What was that?
Richard.
She says Richard. Want to do it again? Okay. You face me, and Richard will get ready to write, and I'll get the $2,500 question. Here we go. Blank smoke. Blank smoke. Okay, he's finished. Now we need an answer from you, Linda. How do you fill in that blank? Blank smoke.
I'm sorry. Cigarette smoke.
Cigarette smoke. The audience is saying yes and no. We'll find out right now if you've matched Richard.
You don't look too happy, Richard.
No, he has a kind of a poker face. You never know whether he's right or wrong or whether you've matched him or haven't. How do you fill in that blank?
You don't look so good yourself. Oh, I beg your pardon.
For
I started to write cigarettes, well, and I thought, you never say it. I felt sure you'd say, holy
Holy smoke. about
Anyone who
Gunsmoke?
would boo a religious answer should be ashamed on Good Friday.
All right. So now, Linda, you've got your $350, and you're still a champ. You're going to meet another player and play another game. That'll be exciting. First, we've got this message to pass along to...
GSN presents
Finch and I teamed up around 1948. We worked together till 1952, and we had fun. It was all spontaneous and ad-lib, and in those days, I used to do voices. We owned New York. I mean, everybody listened to Rayburn and Finch.
Stay tuned for more of That 70s Hour on GSN.
And he had a wonderful quality. He'd laugh at any slightly humorous thing I said.
I'm going to start a brand new game now. To do that, we got to meet a brand new player, and we're very happy to welcome Mr. Donald Boyd. Hi, Don. Now we're going to find out a little bit about Donald Boyd. Where are you from and all that?
I'm originally from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Never would have guessed.
What do you do?
Right now I'm in between careers.
Really? If you had your druthers, what would you like to do?
Now I'm getting ready to get involved in some professional sports promotion with, since we can't tell you anything about who it's with, I just had to say with some sports promotion.
Okay. Anything you say, Don, is all right with us. You're okay. Good luck to you. Good luck to Linda, our champ. I'll push a button, reveal 2 questions, ask you, the challenger, to make a selection.
B.
He wants B, and that's what he's going to get.
All right.
And I'll fight any man in this bar who says he can't.
Did you say bar?
Charles Nelson Reilly said...
Oh.
He said, you know how Brett always tells when I'm not wearing any socks? Well, I'll tell you. Today, I'm not wearing any... You're finished, Brett, are you?
Yes, I'm finished.
All right. Everybody's ready. Now we're all ready. Now, Donald, we call on you. Shall I read the whole thing, or did you get the idea?
Yeah, I got to go ahead and read it again.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for asking me.
Plug it, baby.
Please.
Wasn't it nice of him to ask me to read that again? Charles Nelson Reilly said, you know how Brett always tells when I'm not wearing any socks? Well, I'll tell you. Today, I'm not wearing any...
Underwear.
Underwear. How dare you say underwear? What do you say, Steve?
Well, I think it was obvious it had to be underwear.
Underwear. Or short underwear. It had to be. That's your new song, is it?
Yeah.
Brett, what did you say?
I love his accent. He talks even funnier than Fannie. Oh, Fannie, I'm sorry, sweetheart.
It's okay.
I said shorts.
Shorts and underwear, is that a match? That's a match.
He's going to have a good score, but he can't get underwear from me because I'm wearing very green and very sheer things. But I don't have a watch, only stars.
A watch? No
I have
watch.
no watch.
You're not wearing any watch?
No, but I am wearing underwear. That's why I couldn't put that.
Prove it.
Yeah. Okay. What do you say?
That boy has beautiful grammar, and I say underwear.
Underwear, right. Okay, that's 3. Richard?
Well, Donald, I want to tell you something. If he's not wearing underwear, I wouldn't want to watch. You know what I'm talking about? Well, I put underwear.
Okay.
I was going to say fruit of the loom, but instead I said shorts.
Shorts. Okay, another match. Hey, that's very unusual for a first-round question to pick up 5. You did very well with that. Now let's see how Linda does with hers. Jill said, Jim's taken a whole new interest in me ever since he found out I was a blank. Jill said, Jim's taken a whole new interest in me ever since he found out I was a blank. I was a...
Now, I'm writing a letter to home.
I can't figure it out. You'll have to tell me what it says when you get to it there. Okay. Let's see now. We're waiting for Kay.
I
Brett.
don't know which one I want to take.
All right. Charles, ready?
Yes.
Okay. Come on, Kay.
Okay.
Finished. Linda. Jill said, Jim's taken a whole new interest in me ever since he found out I was a...
Belly dancer?
A belly dancer. You're booing this
And
pretty...
those are your relatives, Linda.
Yes, right. Your relatives are booing you. You're booing this beautiful, natural blonde. And Steve, what about belly dancers?
Well, on some other occasion, I'd be glad to expound on that at length, but at the moment, I was practical ever since he found out I was an heiress.
An heiress?
Yes.
Aha, good answer. All right, Brett, what do you say?
I knew there was some reason why he married Jane Meadows. I said topless dancer.
A topless dancer?
Now, you cut off that, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, boy, one of these days.
Listen, topless dancers are really not belly dancers. That's a whole different category.
Well, they use the same equipment.
No. Charles, what do you say?
I said hooker.
Hooker. Give it to him. I'd bell him right in the mouth if I were you.
There, now, that's enough out of you for the night.
All right.
I don't like this floor.
We'll change it next week.
Okay.
Down, please.
What do you say there, madam?
You,
Excuse me for calling you madam, miss.
he said, well, he liked her when he found out she was
Right.
available. V-A-B-A-L-E.
Available.
No
No wonder I couldn't figure it out.
Sugar.
Well, she showed me that. I looked at that and I said, what the heck does
Your
it say?
image is shattering all over the country.
I said, available.
Available.
Available. I said the A,
I thought
she just put
Charo was
available.
next to it.
Isn't this interesting, folks? Okay, Richard, what do you say?
And she comes over and teaches my children spelling.
When you leave, a two-legged rabbit is going to beat the heck out of you.
Let me
I
see
said since she was a contortionist.
Contortionist.
That's one way of
Yeah, okay.
I said a dull, dumb answer like go-go dancer.
Go-go dancer and belly dancers. Well, there were two dancers in there, but not quite this kind of dancer you had in mind. So at this moment, end of round one, scores 5-0, favor of Donald, our challenger. And round two coming up. But first, this is coming up your way. Here it is.
Today's consolation prizes are the Weekender by American Tourister, designed to go everywhere by land, sea, or air. Fiberglass reinforced construction, strong, lightweight luggage by American Tourister. And a supply of Airwick Solid, including rose, natural, and lemon scents in beautiful decorated colors. Airwick works 24 hours a day to help eliminate odors. And Rice-A-Roni, the big flavor side dish is so quick, so easy to saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Match game 74 continues following these messages.
We finished round one. Ready to have a go at round two. Here we go. Donald, would you make a selection?
B again, please.
B.
Please.
All right. You matched everyone last time except Charles. Charles, this is for you only. You're the only one who participates. The secretary said to Superman, Batman and Robin called. They want you to go to their blank. The secretary said to Superman, Batman and Robin called. They want you to go to their... Okay.
He sounded just like Henry Aldrich when he said that.
What do you say to that, Donald Boyd? The secretary said to Superman, Batman and Robin called. They want you to go to their...
Bat cave.
Bat cave. Okay, Charles, he said Bat cave.
Bat cave's a good answer if you're in sports promotions, but if you're an actor with rather a fey reputation, you say wedding.
Wedding. Okay.
Thank you, Steve.
I'm trying to earn a living. I didn't want to go solo.
You did very well there. All right, Linda, you've got to match 5 to stay in the game. 6 will win the game for you. The baseball player was amazed. Overnight, his blank sprouted hair.
I'm sorry, darling. Somewhere along the middle I missed.
The baseball player was amazed. Overnight, his blank sprouted hair.
Gotcha, baby.
That where they live?
The upper tier is ready, lower tier. Kay's ready.
Why did I have to say
Kay's a good
favorite?
girl. Okay, all ready. Now let's get an answer from Linda Rosenberg. The baseball player was amazed. Overnight, his blank sprouted hair.
His bat.
His bat sprouted hair. his bat sprouted here. That seems like a logical answer for a baseball player to think. What do you say there, Steve?
Well, I thought of what would amaze him, and it would indeed be hair on his back.
Hair on his back.
Hair on my back.
Hair in my glove. All right, Brett, what did you say?
I say I didn't even know Batman and Robin were going together, much less getting married. How long were they engaged?
Come on now, get to the thing here.
I said something that seemed sensible to me. Now, maybe to the rest of the world it's not particularly right. I said palm.
His palm. Okay, no match there. You got to match all the other celebrities to stay in the game, Charles. That is her answer. What is yours? His glove sprouted here, so that means Donald Boyd is the winner. Congratulations. So you've got $100. Now you stand by for a moment. Linda, we've got $350 for you. Together with our thanks for being with us on Match Game 74. You're a very pretty and personable contestant. Thank you. Goodbye. There goes Linda Rosenberg. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pass along a little message here to all the folks watching, and then we're going to get back to you, okay?
Tune in, turn on, and blank out with that.
Well, we hope you'll be able to join us next time when we will carry on and see how much money we're going to be able to give away. Listen, you are all just splendid, and I want to thank you individually and collectively.
How?
Well, we'll send you a check. How would that be?
That's how we're going to collect.
That's how you're going to collect. Team Everett here saying so long for Match Game 74. Join us next time.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74. A Mark Goodson, Bill Topman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.